What's going on, all my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you find the information helpful, entertaining, or otherwise, make sure you smash the subscribe button and click that little bell icon. That way, hopefully, YouTube notifies you when I come out with new videos. If you want to sign up to become an Uber driver with a bonus guarantee automatically applied while supplies last, sign up with the link in the description below. If you're an Uber driver and somehow you forgot to do that when you first joined, you may still be in luck. Follow those instructions in the description below. Potentially get one applied today. Now, today's video, this really pisses me off because this driver messed it up, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of us out there. I hate to say it, but damn, it really did. Now, everybody knows I tell drivers, no matter what, make sure you protect yourselves by any means necessary at all times, so that way you feel safe while you're out there. Don't tell anybody what you have. Don't show anybody what you have. Nothing. As far as I know, we are technically legally allowed to have pepper spray or a taser. Okay, whatever else you do, make sure you follow your local, state, and city laws. Okay, that's what I tell everybody. Now, this happened in Florida, my old market, which is, you know, gun savvy, I should say. And, yeah, this driver accidentally shot his passenger while in the car, in the ride. Now, before I say the obvious, that, damn, this dude deserves the Smackovich. He deserves the Smackovich. He screwed it up for the rest of us. Okay, I guess he went to move around or something, and the gun went off accidentally. Okay, now, second off, I want to point out, not only was he an idiot and messed up with the first thing, he was also picking up a 15-year-old, okay? He picked up a 15-year-old, and that's who got shot. Yeah, so not only did he screw up once, he screwed up twice. All right, and then this is why we say common sense, guys. Common sense, okay? And if you have whatever kind of protection like that, you better be trained in. You should have safety, okay? Because it is very, very important for safety. If people are going to carry, you know, weapons of that magnitude, you need to know how to properly use them, have safeties on, everything else. Okay, I mean, that's just how it is. So this guy doing this screwed it up for all the other drivers out there. Okay, and now I'm not telling drivers out there, don't not protect yourselves by what you feel is necessary because of what this happened. But this sure as hell makes things a lot harder for our defense when we're sitting there and say drivers should be protected like this. Okay? Yes, the moron did not put the safety on. That's what it had to be. I mean, you know, guns don't kill people. Idiot people do. All right? And yes, like Lake County just said, there are free gun safety classes, guys. So, again, I also put the link to this article, and it even has a short video on there in the description below, so everyone can see that themselves, because this is a big thing. What? Yesterday or whatever, I had to report on a driver being shot, and today I report on a rider being shot. Holy Smackovich. What the hell is going on this year? Now, I won't read all of this. Well, I guess it's not really long. But it says, a South Florida teenager is recovering after being shot accidentally by her Uber driver. Okay, first off, she should have never been in the damn Uber to worry about getting shot. All right? That, hands down, she should have never been in the Uber. Hence why, if Uber made passengers provide real names and photos, she wouldn't have been able to order a ride now, would she, guys? Would she? And yep, Lake County, sadly, naturally, all the crazy crap happens in Florida. The 15-year-old girl left Memorial Regional Hospital Monday surrounded by flowers and balloons. The bullet that hit Bailey Braun, that was her name, went through her ankle and exited her heel. Bailey said that her and her boyfriend were at his home in Pembroke Pines when they ordered an Uber to take them back to Ventura. Again, they should not have been ordering rides to begin with. So, yes, 15-year-old, yes, you guys are hearing it right, okay? The 15-year-old got shot by the driver, but the 15-year-old should have never been in an Uber to begin with, okay? That doesn't change the fact of what happened, but if she wasn't there, she wouldn't have had that happen. Am I right? Am I right? Give me a thumbs up, guys. Stop picking up them minors, all right? Oh, and you guys know, this is an automatic common sense. Uber dropped them, all right? Now, I wonder if this leaves this driver open to being sued and stuff now. Yeah. because he didn't listen, didn't follow common sense. I know him being in Florida, I know damn well in the app, at least once a month it pops up in there saying, do not take minors. So he can't say he didn't know. All right. And when you look at her and her little boyfriend, like I said, there's a little video in there and her picture's on the thumbnail. You can damn well tell they ain't 18. All right. Maybe he didn't want to ask because he didn't want to know. I don't know. All I know is he was an idiot on two different fronts. All right. He had his protection, but he did not use safety for that protection. And he picked up minors. The driver was going to move his gun and it went off. We just hear a big pop and then we hear him ringing in our ears. So he went to move it. He shouldn't have had to move it because it should be somewhere safe and you shouldn't have to even be touching it unless you need it. This really pisses me off because this really messes it up, I believe, for drivers out there. And now we're going to probably have some extra precautions and stuff in there. But at the same time, I know why he had that protection. A, he was in Florida. Okay, all the crazy crap happens in Florida. Hands down. All right. Florida is also a stand your ground state. So, yeah. All right. Now, I know I'm pretty sure he had the gun and everything legally. They didn't say anything. Charges are not being brought up on him. Okay. So he did not get charged with shooting because it was an accident. Uberman said, but he did not have his safety on, is the only thing. He moved the gun and it went off. So that tells me he did not put his safety on because he was an idiot. He was an idiot. Dustin, is it normal for Uber to be slow this time of year? Yes, it is. Bailey's boyfriend was in the car and remembers when she started screaming, I got shot, I got shot. He recalls hearing. Then the driver came around, was freaking out, grabbing his head, and he was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Which, of course, he's gonna. I don't know what else he's gonna be able to say in that instance, but Bailey said, thankfully, they were near the Hollywood police station, so one of the passengers they were picking up went inside to get help. I needed pain medicine. It really hurt, she said. It numb, and at the same place it burns. Well, like I said, I don't want to read all of this. Here we go. Small said he wants some accountability for the accident, for not telling us there was a gun there. Uber should be held responsible, he said. And personally, no. We are independent contractors. On this instance, I have to say Uber should not be held responsible because it was the driver's stupidity that led to this incident. Okay? Now, I don't like what they said here when they said, for not telling us there was a gun there. Do you think riders tell us if they're carrying a gun or any kind of weapons? Hell no. And who's out there metal detecting these passengers as they get in our vehicle? Nobody. Nobody is out there, guys. So I don't agree with that. If they're not going to tell us, I still, even with this happening, I still have to say drivers need to protect themselves by any means they feel is necessary. But use your damn common sense. Don't be stupid. And if you're going to carry something like that, you best have safety. You better know the safety procedures for having those types of weapons. All right, that's right, Uberman Tampa. They did not force him to have a gun. That's 100% on him. And on top of that, it's 100% on him for picking up a minor. So like I said, he's double effed. All right, he's double effed. They did not charge him for the shooting, but doesn't mean he ain't going to get sued. An Uber spokesperson told Local News 10, this is deeply troubling and our thoughts are with the rider and her family as she recovers. We have removed the driver's access to the app and will work with law enforcement. Now on that, we know that's a canned response, but that's true. He's going to be deactivated with Uber, and if he was with Lyft, he'll be automatically deactivated with Lyft I'm sure when they run something down, because, you know, both companies have the background checks that happen like once or twice a year. Oh, what's going on? Someone sent, what's going on, Uber Lyft driver? Thank you, man. Why was the gun pointed at the child to begin with? What is really messed up is that because of being a minor, he will be left holding the bag. That's true. I think either way, he'd be left holding the bag. He'd be screwed even if it was an adult. And on top of that, guys, it was a pool ride. It was a pool ride. Her and her boyfriend, and then I guess this happened as the driver went to pick up another set of passengers. So not only were these minors ordering rides from Uber and Lyft, they were also ordering pool. So that's just injury to insult right there. And it says, Uber has a strict weapons policy, which we all do know, guys, stating drivers and riders are prohibited from carrying firearms of any kind while using the app. Well, like I said, how are they going to make sure that riders aren't carrying anything? Because that ain't going to happen. There's no way in hell that they can sit there and screen passengers saying that you have a weapon on you at any time. No, there's no way at all. Okay, so that's why I stand behind drivers need to protect themselves, but you need to not be an idiot. All right, this driver was obviously an idiot. He should not have been moving his weapon or whatever just for other passengers to get in the car. That right there just doesn't make sense to me at all. Maybe he was messing with it. I don't know. Maybe he was gun-ho, gun-happy. I don't know, but he was an obvious idiot. Didn't have his safety on. And now this is what happened. And it says, according to Uber's community guidelines, account holders must be over the age of 18 to use the app and must accompany minors. So at least they did say two different things, guys. They stated the weapon policy, which he screwed up, and then they stated the Uber community guidelines. The minor shouldn't have been there to begin with. Her and her boyfriend should not have been in the vehicle to have this happen to them in the first place, all right? Follow the bouncing ball. No picking up minors. Don't pick up minors. Don't pick up minors. Stop doing it, guys, all right? She didn't even have to worry about no false report in this case because it's clear cut. You shot her in the foot, accident or not. He shot her. He did not get charged. I won't have to say that again. It says even at the last line of this, it says police said the driver who had a concealed weapons permit he was legally allowed to carry will not be charged. But that does not mean he will not be sued. All right? Now, again, this is crazy. And damn. I don't know what this... He sounds like he shot himself in the foot as well. Oh, John. Yeah, that's right, Ken. The only good thing is he didn't kill her. She didn't die. I'm sure that was a 1-star ride there, Teddy. But guys, please. Like it said, he was legally allowed to carry so he could have his gun. But how the hell did he not know safety? All right, so this just screws it around. This is just a big screw up all around. Again, whether, Uber's guidelines say he should not have had that gun, but he is in the state of Florida where pretty much everybody has a gun, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. All right, and he was legally allowed to carry it. Now, I strongly believe in our amendments that you have the right to bear arms, but you also, they should add another one in there. You have the right to learn common sense. Okay, please do not use or have whatever protection you may have if you do not know how to correctly use it. All right, and hopefully somehow I won't get blamed for any of this, but you never know, guys. He was in my old market. I would have thought by now people would have known. Use damn common sense. I don't know how many videos I've made about it, how many videos I've made of don't pick up minors, but people don't listen. I mean, because, right, who am I? I ain't nobody special. I'm just like y'all, but people out there, please. Common sense. That's right, Lake County. I'm surprised. I'm sure someone's going to make a video. You see this, Dustin? You see what you're doing? Telling drivers to protect themselves and not picking up minors. Woo! Woo! But you know what, guys? Whatever. I still stick to my guns on that because to me, driver safety matters more than anything. And I always stick up for my drivers. But guess what? On this one, I got to give you the Smakovich, driver. Even though you're already down, I don't want to kick you while you're down, but it was your own damn fault. Your own fault. Hands down. And I hate to say it, but you're going to get what you're going to get. I know it was an accident. But guess what? If you were following proper safety, this accident would have never happened, and it sure as hell would not have happened to a minor. Bottom line, guys, don't pick up minors. All right? And I'm curious enough that if he had dash cam footage of how all this went down, maybe to show the police or whatever that it was an accident or something else. Otherwise, they could have said he did it on purpose. So, again, guys, just one more reason. One more of 5,700,000,000 and some million, whatever. Have a damn dash cam. Have a dash cam. Yes, Driving Drew, he shot a minor on accident because the gun went off, because the idiot must have been messing with it or something. You would have thought in Florida he would have either had the little holding case that sticks to under your seat, in front of your seat, or under your steering wheel. They have lots of little things out there for protection to have, hold, put, and everything else, guys. So the main problem here was his common sense. He lacked safety gun common sense, and he lacked the simple fact of not picking up minors. And I know him being in Florida, you get that in your app at least once a month, reminding you not to pick up minors. Maybe because so many people have made videos about it, Uber's like, oh, let's tell people now. But I know when I first started, that was never in the app, all right? You never got any messages not to do certain things. Uber and Lyft driver, what's going on, man? You were 100% right on that. There is one problem with common sense. The problem is common sense isn't really that common. And sad to say, it is totally true. And I'm surprised he was charged with something. Now, he wasn't charged with anything right now. As far as I know, it's what it says. He was not charged. Pretty much it should be like gun negligence or safety negligence, something. He was negligent on the simple fact of he was an idiot and didn't have his safety on. Guns don't just randomly go off like that. So, yeah. But all right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you feel like in the comments, or what you feel about all this in the comments below. Is this going to change your mind on what you're going to be doing? Are you going to be a little bit more cautious on whatever protection you do have? Let us all know. So, as always, check the description below for extra information and tips. You keep doing your thing. You get your money. Stay safe out there for the love of all that's holy smackovich in the world. Use common sense. And until next time, guys, Uber on or don't. Peace out.